I'm John Proxy. Welcome to the Proximity. That's what I call my YouTube channel. I'm having a Hades adventure. I've got this shield. Now, there's two ways to play Hades, right? There's loads of ways. It's like the gimmick of the game. I'm making a point. There's two ways to play. I either try and just go towards what I'm best at and actually try and win the game, or I try and sort of play efficiently and put a little bit of everything in everything. And I've sort of been doing that. And a part of me thinks I should either just use this... Well, the gun. I'm good with the gun, aren't I? Like, I could equip this and pour all my money into this. That's going to cost lots, though. And I don't have lots of blood anyway. You know what? No. I'm happy with what I was doing, which was using this. So it wants me to dash, and then special. It doesn't seem like a natural fit. And it's that behaviour there. It does... That got me killed last time. But, also let's make sure I've got money on. I'm going to have one last look. I swear I was going to look up between videos and I forgot.
I'm back.
I swear somebody said there's one of these. Maybe there's another fate list? Let's have a look. Those are just minor fates, right? Maybe there's major fates. So... One of the things was to buy cheap stuff, though. So maybe I should buy some cheap things.
Well, I don't see why not.
I can't even see what they changed. Bellish is... What do I do? Because this is clearly supposed to be for... Oh, now it's grey embellishment. Because that's going to take a while to get. But you know what? I should have saved it for the keys.
Work approved. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
Okay,
Denied
that's...
again.
Yes, anyway, probably shouldn't have done that. We are... I don't think I can win with this. So I'm going to go for all the purples and gems I can find. Purples, gems and keys. We're going to go for a build that gets us those.
Time to go.
We'll see how I feel. Like, I might be doing amazing.
One thing the mortals have on us is that they quickly become men. This is the Fury Megara. She shall accelerate the process in your case.
Okay.
We've put each other through a lot, haven't we, Meg?
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
I'm going to take the true shot. Yes.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Already taking damage. You know, no. I'm not taking damage in the first room. We're just going to go just straight back in, by the way. Making sure I'm holding those coins. Oh, what a terrible start. Ding. All my gems are gone, so that's a good sign.
Time to go.
Time you
Okay.
learn the bearing of the gods and to assert yourself. For this I have employed the greatest of the Greeks, or what became of him.
Okay,
This one's for you,
that changed.
Achilles.
Achilles!
Hey,
Two shot, yeah.
Artemis, guide my hand.
It's kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. Oh, it split then.
Heads up.
They're both good.
Let me see.
Deflect would be good. I'm already blocking.
Can catch my breath. Much better.
I see you've made it all the way to Hallowed Elysium, cousin. A significant way toward the surface, and if you could get there the one time, surely you have what it takes to do it again, and overcome the dangers that await therein.
I've been to River Styx as well, but it's taking you a while to catch up. Attack is flonger. Okay, so a deflect attack. It's fated. And you know what? Block, defend. Yeah, they synergize. We have a lot of money. I know I said I'd do that, but we've got the money and it's early enough for it to make a difference.
Charon's up.
Give me the fishing!
I guess.
You gave it to me once and then never offered it again.
I'll take this one.
I meant to pick up the other one first, but never mind. Okay, attack damage is up.
You're difficult to track there in the depths, cousin. Though the boatman Charon thankfully is proving of some help.
Your ability that exposed turns foes' backs against them. No, sorry. Curse. Victim takes more damage when struck from behind. You know what? That's not that interesting, but maybe it'll be useful. Like, I can't tell. Having dash deflect and just making me very Atheny. Bonus backstab damage, bloody loads. Okay, let's go for it. And we'll try and synergize.
I see you, sneak.
God damn, that was harsh. Duo. After you deflect, briefly gain 20% chance to do critical damage. Okay. I'll take that because I need the healing.
Ahoy there.
Hey, sir. You ever meet Electo, Sisyphus? The Fury Megara's nastier sister? We recently became acquainted, she and I.
Ah, fortunately I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince said. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I hope she doesn't cause you too much trouble there.
That's a shame. I would have really liked healing. Something that wasn't healing. I'm going to take the darkness.
Sure thing.
Thank you, mate.
Ah, it heals me anyway. Yes. Always take the darkness. Awesome.
See you again, right?
Blood and darkness.
Security.
Got their attention. Almost there.
How many times?
Strength of the centaurs. Whose
Go for
favour to
deflect
choose?
first.
A strategic choice.
No. I know it's rare, but... we'll go for deflect. Hang on. Does it synergize? Yes! We'll dash.
Don't be messing with my feelings, Zagreus. My loyalty's hard won and quickly lost.
I'm sorry, Artemis.
Sorry, Artemis.
Good hunting just now, Zagreus. You passed my little test, so now we're good. Just like it never happened.
Okay. Stop trying to replace stuff. I want to synergize. Marked. Let's go for marked. I've been using cast. And does my normal attack do? Yeah, it does. My special doesn't have anything yet. But yeah, that got me through that when I realised that's what I should have been doing. freaking panicked
Ready for
effect.
me?
So I have quite a lot of tools in this one.
Going in.
Chaos has had a gift. Haven't they? No, Chaos has not had a gift.
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
No.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Oh, Joel, they worked.
Master Chaos, thank you.
Cosmic egg! Cosmic egg! Cosmic egg! Sorry.
As we become acquainted, some pagans, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen, accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours.
Doesn't help me with the run though, it just gets me better in future runs. Absolutely not that. You know what? Stay away from traps.
Chaos flows through me.
Does this count towards the chaos thing? I don't think it does.
Chaos shot.
And there's a boss. Probably should have healed. I could still heal. I'm just not gonna.
Be thankful that the rivers to your realm have not yet frozen over, Zagreus.
My special inflicts chill. Sure. Also, this will heal me. Just remembered. Not fully, but some.
I'll guess Electo. Not quite. I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please?
Oh, this is great against bosses, this shield business. That was a murder.
Hope she won't be back anytime
Yeah.
soon.
I've been saying all this about like building stuff just for bosses, and shield's great for bosses. On one-on-ones, anyway. Cosmic egg. Ooh, that's nice. I like the cosmic egg. Cosmic egg.
Go with that one.
I have no money. Sure, why I even looked.
I'll just go on.
Of course, I need to survive some traps before I can do cosmic egg. Got some blood then. Is that because I used a new weapon? Or was that... No, I probably didn't get blood then. I certainly didn't get blood then. Does this count? So it's free there. What's this free?
To locate you already, boss. She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Side hustle, lovely.
Time to pick up the pace.
Reasonably early still. Key or gem? Key or gem? I will generate more gems later. I'll take the key. Ah, freeze is nice. It's starting to disintegrate a bit now. Poison damage. I like poison damage. Poison damage. I can check the book at what's useful, but... And I will start doing that. Traps, bear in mind.
Felt a shiver in the air just now, and that can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh? Or maybe it's just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop.
Gain heart when you pick up a thing. Receive one now. That would heal me then. Your call. I don't have a call yet. But I really like that. Not that one. That one just for the nectar? I don't need a call until the end, I don't think. I'm going to take it. I'll get a call later.
Cheers, mate.
You know what? I thought it'd be more health than that.
That's a problem. See you next time.
Awesome. Love that one. That's good as well, but I'm going to take it on. Where's my chaos? Holy cow, that's... Yeah, a little bit of a slowdown. I may have to turn off other programs. Pretty cheap, but I don't want to spend the money. Still need a call.
It's him.
I got you. Let's get this done. And here they come.
And here they fall.
Oh, I need to figure out what's... Did I win? I won! Okay, did I give him... I'm gonna grab that. I can't believe I won. Does he have a book? Oh, Fan needs a present, doesn't he?
Got more of them than I did, huh?
Okay, Powerless Foes. Oh, I've got a present for you, buddy. Got a present for you.
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
Want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Thank you, Thet.
Yes, butterfly.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The Shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
It says a lot. Like, I went all out for that one once I realised I was winning. So it's quite a good build. Like, switching between the good things, the different things is good.
Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
He's just pouting. I want to go in the shop with like 300, so I'm gonna
Steady now.
go in here instead.
See that, Aegis?
Where's my Chaos Gates? Okay. That's gonna force me to use special. That's also fitted. They're all really good. But extra damage is really nice. Okay, I'm going to...
That should work.
This is the boss fight then.
Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
Now. Okay, this slowdown is absurd. Definitely shouldn't be playing with slowdown on. Holy crap, John! Can't believe I definitely shouldn't be dying on early bosses like this. That's so embarrassing. We'll have to try and buy another one.
Enjoy your magma bath.
Ah, I'm so annoyed that I died on this boss. I'm going to briefly pause the game and see if there's anything on that's slowing me down. Right. Want to sell me the... Oh, Cosmic Egg. Where are we? Let's see what the butterfly does. 1% damage every time you clear an encounter without taking damage. Not quite good enough. Alright, I just figured out what was slowing me down. It was bloody dash lane. Dash lane! My password thingy. Okay, what floor are we on? I don't need to have the thing on because I've got 1 life and I shouldn't be using 2 lives, right? I should save a life for Hades at the very least. So, I really like the Cosmic Egg and I wish bloody Chaos would turn up for it to be useful.
Hey, it's my keepsakes. Closer. Pleasant temperature.
Give me chaos.
I'll be leaving shortly.
Fish! I found the fishing point! Why is this slowdown? Ooh, it's Dashlane doing it. I need to remember to switch up. That's nice. Does that ruin my thing? Because they can do. Let's do that because it will mix. Actually.
There we go.
Okay, right button.
Here's something to remember, fishies. Got away.
Fuck off, was it too early?
Good enough to eat.
Right. Always do that one. Like, I know it's a risk, but always do that one. Always. Yeah, pretty grumpy it's not been giving me chaos. Go for this one.
How nice of you.
Any damage can be critical.
I understand you've made your choice, cousin.
Apologies, Athena. Here comes her wrath.
Need to not be in this bloody bridge. Oh my god.
made some questionable choices, Zagreus. But all of us are family after all.
More deflect.
Divine protection.
Looks like I'm not going to get any chaos. Come on.
The vast and multitudinous riches
bollocks.
of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around. I can use this.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Critical does even more damage. Just hoping for lots of crits.
Good for the health.
Don't have a call, so. Oh, bollocks.
You choose to challenge me again. Not many in Elysium so dare. Then I accept.
Wait, I never challenged you. The entrance to your chamber looks like any other pathway in Elysium. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now.
No.
short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
Well fought, Asterius. That is cold.
That chill sensation I detect must indicate that you are near the surface, Zagreus. If you can overcome the final challenges ahead, you soon shall see the long winter yourself.
Completely chill. See, that would be really good with that, but we'll take the touch for the time being. Bomb.
Regenerating.
Stop running away! The gods. Does that count with the rush? I think it does. No. I might be able to get my thing back from this.
Nothing left here. something useful here.
Okay. That guy can recharge my my deads.
Why was I brought here to be left alone? Where did you go? What did you do?
I'm just here, buddy.
Still toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren. In the name of glory, is that it?
I'm trying to get out.
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down, whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Cool. That's awesome, though, and I wish I had it. Still have lots of money. More importantly, I don't get hurt by this room.
Pleasure doing business.
While you have no death defiance, your heart slowly recovers. That's amazing. Yeah, why would I?
What a team.
That just means I have to dodge for ages, doesn't it? I can dodge for ages. I deflect while I dodge. Okay. Do we have any? Is there any money around? No, that's a shame. We'll buy the power up.
I'll take it.
Special is better. I've been using special a lot. Okay. I've never done this with this one, otherwise it wouldn't have that picture. I am just going to double check to see if there's anything on my computer slowing me down, because that's been weird. Right, my screensaver was changing every 1 minute, and I think that might not have been helping. Right, it's not the strongest build in the world, but it's got loads of crit in it now.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally befit only for heroes such as we?
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good, for you'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you? What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken?
Oh, I wish I had a call about now. You know what? The shield's really good against these two. Bloody hell. Got cheeky there, didn't I? Stop doing that, John. It's not working. Supposed to be on my side, Aphrodite. I know I'm not actually doing any damage right now, and it's stupid. I was trying to get on my health back first. Damn, I keep getting caught by that.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, I want to get to 100 before I'm taking risks. Do I get my health back while I'm doing this?
I am not finished yet.
No! No! I'm quite afraid. Oh, it rebounds. Come on then, Thesis. I'm just gonna cure. Oh, this is gonna be the cheekiest goddamn run ever. That's got to be the cheekiest Thesis. He's a cheeky bastard as well. Okay, do I even... I'll take that. But, like, I might be better off without Death-Defied. Let me read how that Cosmic Egg... Not Cosmic Egg. What is it? What's the thing healing me? So I should just not move on to the next room? No, it's while there is encounters. I'll be right back though, but I've got to remember, in an easy encounter, I should just stand around. And be just cheeky as all hell. I've got a shield, I can do it. I can be patient. Right. Knowing that we can now heal, and I might just like put in cuts and heal off screen. So I don't need Death-Defied anymore. Cosmic Egg was bloody useless. So what's going to help us in a fight? Well, that's too late for that. Distant foes. Might do that. Oh, that's really good. The skull. Where did I get the skull earring from? Too late for that. See, that doesn't necessarily make any sense anymore because no, you know what? I think that makes me feel a lot safer. No. Also, I don't really want to spend money, do I?
Should I take the trade?
Oh, it's that, isn't it? No, I'm good.
I'm almost out of here.
But with this, if I can cheeky it, I can get all of my health back. I just need to leave one enemy alive and shield for ages.
Almost out of here.
Just need to do that and clap.
Fishing point there.
Give it a go.
Lost it.
I officially hate the fishing points.
Should come in useful.
critical chance.
The widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
See, I might not necessarily get enough money for any of those. Yeah, he's got lots of mouths. Okay, I think Pom is actually the most sensible option. Money's good, but like, is it going to be enough money to buy anything? 150? Do I get money for every single one of those? We'll find out during Pom. So we are going to try and cheeky my health back. I've got full health. You're an idiot, John. John, this isn't working. Do I get 10 for entering this? Full health. 60 gold. I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Some of those urns have coin in them, don't they?
So I've got 80, but I smashed an urn. I could do all of this. I could grab more stuff.
No thanks. Lots of coin there.
Right, pay attention to shiny things for coin. Immediately shield. Now I'm going to be cheeky. Alright, no, it doesn't work if you start taking damage. John, no. God damn spikes.
Keep them coming.
Oh crap. Spent all that time doing them. Yeah, it's a shame that this build is basically sort of guaranteeing not the most interesting run in the world, as I try and spam my way. Back to full health. Is that the last one?
Over there.
Oh, I don't even have a finisher. I really need... I don't think I need a finisher anymore, but... Exposed. You know what? I should do that. Because it's a new ability rather than leveling up. Oh no, I've got that. Sorry, it's POM. Cool.
Juicy. Lots on offer here. I'll pay for that.
You hunted down a real bargain there in Keron's shop. Though how about we try a slightly bigger deal on for size right now?
In exchange.
No, give me a call. After you cast or hit with attack or special, it just does a damage. More against armor. Fine. So, that wasn't enough,
Hey,
right?
boy.
So I might be able to grab that. Let's go for this one. I should be able to cheeky them more. Okay, I'm suddenly melting things, aren't I? That's cool. It's all the crit stuff, I think it's starting to join together. Where's the heal? Where's the heal?
Found it fast this time.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I want it.
Yum. I'll just tuck that away.
Pointless, because I don't plan to ever be that low on health, and I know that's really, really... You're cool. You're cool. Cool, 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 cool. Lovely, cool.
Put me right up.
Thank you, Dionysus. I think I'm ready.
Maybe I should check
Because,
the
like...
passageways before I leave.
Yeah, maybe I should, because... I reckon I could get another pom. Or should we just go for it? Because we're being cheeky anyway. We'll be able to afford a pom. No, I'm just going to go for it. I know I can, and I know I should. But I'm going to go for it. Ah, okay, what's the tactic? The tactic is get your shield out all the goddamn time, John, and heal up. The cheekiest, the world's cheekiest tactic.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
And we'll try and get a full thing. You did this. Okay, if we win, it's the cheekiest goddamn win ever. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the cheekiest goddamn win ever.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
There was a time when Cerberus would never have permitted any soul to exit through that gateway there behind you.
So do you think Cerberus is going to be the boss after we defeat Hades?
Oh, that can't possibly be true. What about Orpheus, Theseus, Heracles, Odysseus? Countless tales of brave men delving into the underworld, then leaving once they came.
They left on my authority alone, nor did they take for granted my good graces. You believe you are entitled simply to walk out of here, from your birthright and your responsibilities. But I am here to tell you, no.
I love his wrestling entrance.
Show yourself.
No! I can't keep standing around like this. Can't I? Can't I keep standing around like this? Why not?
drunkard's power means nothing to me. Darkness.
Need my health back.
You truly think this surface is where you belong?
I guess so.
Yeah, it's a little harder now.
Observe. Darkness.
I was shielded, goddammit! That was dumb.
Darkness.
He's gonna call his friends and then I'll do a call them.
Darkness. You waste your strength.
Oh, I thought I was full.
Darkness.
Can't do that.
That's a shame. Save up.
Darkness. Again. Darkness.
He's gonna call his friends soon enough.
Go home.
For a real feast.
Got you.
Fucking hell, Dionysus was amazing.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you.
No!
Let's see you roll from this.
Don't know what they are. No, I've not done a lot of damage.
I have something for you. This is for your own good.
I don't want to stand anywhere near the pots. Just realised I'm full of health. I've gotten quite good at blocking him.
take such disrespect from you. Blasted little.
Dionysus, you got it, man.
Blast. How? You. Go. Go then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. You'll answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone. My mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness.
There's some...
There is no escape.
Yay!
Goodbye, Father.
The first of many? Okay. It says 70 minutes, but like this says took like almost 2 hours. There we go. I won with a goddamn shield. Respect. What do I do now? How do I get off the screen? These are all my things. What do these symbols mean? Just that they're on the screen. Okay, what am I marking? I'm marking things for some reason. I don't understand why. Game, do you want to explain what this means? Is it just showing the ones... Is it just for showing what I've got?
I felt Aegis shudder.
There is no escape.
I made it. Beyond the
Freeze!
frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
But the real boss was the fishing we did along the way.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime. For it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
I'm supposed to go towards the light, I know.
That thing. That's the sun.
Or Helios. Oh, I didn't realise the path opened up. This is a pretty ending. I appreciate the game doesn't end here. But it's probably a good enough reason for me to take a break from this game. Assuming it's going to get harder now. That's how roguelikes work, right? I know this is like a story roguelike.
It can't.
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed. Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
I don't think that is Persephone. Like, what's the chances of you just running into the Persephone immediately?
How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
Maybe it is then.
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died.
Oh, it
Those
is
burning
Persephone.
feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me. How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother.
Time passes!
In short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you
Mum,
Cerberus is doing very well.
Basically, I put up an impenetrable shield, waited to heal, and then also waited for the poison guy, who I almost didn't get. I didn't get that call until the last second. I mean, I still would have beaten him, but it would have taken fucking hours.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
You're literally the first person I walked into, Mom.
Oh, guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that you cannot stay here.
Ah, so if I want to continue the conversation, I have to break out of hell again.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No. I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
He's got his anime hair.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
However long it takes. Can't hold on. Mother, I have to get back there.
Oh, I mean, I should stop the video now, but like... But, you know, I think I've earned some stuff, so...
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
You know, have a chat with Sisyphus and be like, hey, we're more alike than you might think.
It is. I have to speak with her.
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
You a dick, Hades.
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
You're just gonna gaslight me, are you?
Mate, if you don't mind, I'd love it if you told me more about your muse.
Hey.
My muse. Never has somebody been as splendorous as my Eurydice. She was so gentle, yet so stout of heart that it would make yours ache just thinking on it. She inspired innumerable songs of mine.
Eurydice? I know it. Anyway, she
We're hearing
must have
that
been a real
sound a
catch.
lot.
I'm sorry for your loss. I have to go look into something here.
Thank you for listening, my friend. Eurydice, she likewise used to listen to me all the time.
The real best girl.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink.
Oh no, I should have had a thing. I should have given her a thing first.
Oh, drink sometimes sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa?
Your father fell to you as once his father fell to him, although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know, or I did not wish to believe, that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate? But he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite healthy all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals
Mate,
do.
Write all your questions down on a piece of paper. Hand the piece of paper. When you die, go there again. She's had enough time to read all the questions. Maybe she write answers on the question on another piece of paper, which you can bring back here. There, you've done it in 2 trips. 2 trips.
As mortals do.
Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of purple now, aren't I?
Scratch one off the fated list.
Cool. And we want keys. And I stupidly spent my gems. You know what? 20 keys is loads. I wouldn't have got anywhere near it. So I could buy another Death Defiance. Or I could finally afford this. I think I'd rather spend my money on this, to be honest. Oh yeah, that was a good reason to keep my... Yeah, so do 20% extra damage. 25% extra damage. I definitely don't care about that. Having this go faster, a little bit interesting. Bonus damage. 40% bonus damage. Okay. I'm getting to the point where I'm not going to have anything else to spend it on anyway. And there we go. We've maxed out these. I mean, there's... There we go.
Nyx's strength. The exit. That's a pact of punishment on it.
Ooh. And the sword. Interesting.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Gonna equip this. Gonna put our money back on because I still like it first. See what this says.
Stygius, you're revealing your past.
So, don't care about that at all. Yeah, it's not very interesting. But it does put the cast damage up, actually. So maybe there's just, like, really cool cast builds. my bonus attack speed or move speed. Like, the reason I like doing this one here is because it changes what the sword looks like. So, I'm going to do it. It's 15% bonus crit chance, and it's the easiest one for 3 seconds after my special.
The aspect of Nemesis.
What's all that racket over there?
Looking good.
I've never felt it tight like that before.
Cool. We're going to go back to a basic run. Let's have a very quick look at what this does.
Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
Your deeds have compelled Lord Hades to serve you a pact of punishment. Here's how it works. The pact can make escaping more difficult via various conditions. Each condition you add adds some heat to your heat gauge. While your heat gauge is full, you can earn valuable bounties. You earn 1 bounty the first time you vanquish a boss of each underworld region while your heat gauge is full. Once you successfully escape, you can earn more bounties, turn up the heat. Hint, you can earn bounties for each weapon. How much heat you need is per weapon as well. I don't know if I get it, but okay.
If it's bounties I'm after, no need to turn the heat up this high. That's as far as it goes.
Okay, so no, sorry, I don't get it. I get that if I make things more difficult, I get stuff. What I don't get is these. Am I getting those right now, or am I not getting those right now? Because I turn the heat up. Look, am I getting those right now, or am I not? Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. The pact, it makes more different. Condition adds heat. Your gate is full. You earn bounties. You earn 1 bounty the first time you find. Okay, so I think it's saying I've already earned those 2. So does that mean I've not even got those 2? Of course, I haven't got those 2 to do with the sword. So if I... Okay, sorry, that's what was confusing me. Let's grab this. Yeah, so I've got all 4. That's what that means. Okay, cool. So I don't necessarily want to... with this... I shouldn't do this with the sword yet. That's what it's saying. Got it. Because I need to get sticks done with the sword. Cool. Foes still... I'll tell you what, I'll read this off screen. I'm going to let you go. It's been a really long episode. Might cut it in 2. I haven't made a decision whether I'm cutting things in 2 yet or not, but I like them being at least like 45 minutes. So like, I'll see how I feel. Like an hour, I think, is good for an episode. But if it's an hour and 20 minutes, I'll cut them in half. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. My first ever win. I've been having a Hades adventure. I finished a Hades adventure. Not got to a credit screen though. So maybe I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching.